Hello, everybody. My name is Captain Toad, the holder of pictures, and welcome, and I mean welcome on back to another brand new video. And I just want to tell you guys immediately that I want to physically tell you guys something, even though that you guys will hear my fan over here, which is more likely that exactly. So if you guys do keep hearing that every time, then it's my fan, okay? It's just my filter or whatever. So anyways, I'm going to currently will explain and will definitely explain about the movie that actually really physically had me get some water to cover my face with it. For like almost 2 times I had to do that. Which I will explain the movie, and I'll definitely talk about the 2009 crap, which I'm going to give it a negative. So, as far as I'm going to say, and as far as I will explain about the movie, look, the movie had sucked ass. It sucked, but nothing but suck of cock shit I've ever seen. And sorry, there might be some bit of lingo of pretty much like stronger languages, but I just want to say that the movie still sucks. Okay, it still sucks. And as far as I'm going to explain it right now is, listen, I want to tell you guys about the movie, and what the movie really is that you have to pretty much be like the guy that actually controls the person while playing the game. But if some of you guys actually watch that movie, guys, please give that movie a negative thumbs down. It is but nothing but stupid dog crap BS. That's all that really is, and it really actually did piss me off for about a few times on the other clips, of course, which it really did. And plus, the guy had already went through the pretty much like the ventilation exactly, or pretty much went to the restricted area and got flagged after when the game that he was removed after that game. Like, seriously though, I'm actually wanting to explain is that the movie was so fucked up that it was disgusting by it choking by its own coke of soda, whatever that shit is. But seriously, it sucked as hell. It sucked. I never liked the movie, and the movie, of course, bruh, I did not witness what I freaking witnessed. Bro, my eyes were just gonna hurt. Seriously, my eyes were almost wanting to have, like, for God's sake, man, definitely get bleach. Seriously, I would rather get bleach to do so on my eyeballs. Seriously, it sucked. The movie of the 2009 movie of Gamer really fucking sucks. All I'm gonna say is it's a waste of shit. And the movie though had so many stupidities that it almost even when I actually wanted to actually run up back upstairs and actually would have done something like I would have got myself some water and poured over my eyes. Which seriously, wasn't that funny? No! Fuck no! Like fuck no! Fuck no, it's not funny. Of course it's not fucking funny because it's disgusting. Seriously, it's not even that funny. Like, bro, I would have like a third degree depression that I would have suffered from. Which seriously, it's no kidding, like no matter. Like even though if I'm saying if it's not or it will, like seriously, I'm a person that sometimes has a matter of sometimes of different opinions that I may sometimes will reflect on by seeing what I may like or won't like. But like I said, I thumbed down the movie, and I will give that movie a negative 10. That the movie sucked dog shit. That it all had sucked. Like, most of the clips had fucking sucked. Like, all of it did. Like, seriously though. Like, how in the hell would that be okay with any of this? Like, what are they? Huge degenerates? What the fucking hell? Seriously. That's like if it's like the fucking Pornhub. Like seriously, that is disgusting. My God, why did it ever show it in theater? Or why did it ever show them in movies? Like, who thinks this? Who thinks that was an okay option? Who think it was an okay option? Like seriously, their producers would have been flicked out of their pants after when they actually rewatched that movie to say it was, oh, hey, I'm actually doing good, Gavin. I'm actually enjoying that little movie of this little excitement for what we can give to our actors in the future. And the other guy would say is, oh, you know what, Mr. Gavin, I am Mr. Kevin a Puss, that I would say that the movie would have been good. Seriously, you're telling me like it's a brick of fucking stones. Like it breaks to a fucking fish's head. Like, bro, how could any of that be okay? Like, I am just so pissed off the way how I'm seeing that shit. Like, come on now. Like, that is just the most obvious shit that is so lingoed. Like, did I ever have to make myself clear by me actually explaining it? I know, sorry. I'm going to probably explain that like if it's going to be sometime bigger languages, but still, my opinion is just my opinion. Like, seriously, don't change my mind by the fact that I'm saying this just really sucks. Like, I know it really existed in 2009, but has anybody never came up with the idea to do censors? Bro, why? Why with not anything with censoring though? Seriously, it pretty much would have sucked, and that whole movie could have been canceled by the cancel culture. Like, even if I'm making this a roast, it's just so damn disgusting. Like, seriously, like, there's this one big fat guy who is immediately enjoying that shit. Bro, like, I'm saying that is so like a pedophile would do. Is just play along as a girl who would go and pretend to say if it was a fucking okay, which it doesn't seem to be. Like, come on, you're asking me this. You're asking me this. Like, seriously, I was calling that it was gay. Seriously, I'd say it was gay. That's so gay. That's so cap. Seriously, I would have said that by now, and good I said it anyway, because, seriously, it's so acted pretty gay after when that big guy, or should I say, the big chubby guy, was pretty much more likely saying so or whatnot, that he was pretending to be a girl. Like, seriously, how can any of that be okay with that? Like, bro, this is just so stupid. I am just really losing a bit of my goddamn brain cells for that crap. Seriously, I wouldn't even buy that DVD. I wouldn't buy that DVD if it was for years to be regraved in the back of the graveyards. Seriously, I would not buy that movie. That movie had so many ways that it should have been so much of a problem. Like, seriously, wouldn't that be overranged? Yes. And wouldn't it be a little bit of a different, less of opinion? Sure. But like I said, I still didn't care. Like I said again before, I still didn't even care. If pretty much that's so the case. Like, seriously, how can that anything be alright with that since it was released in 2009? Bruh, seriously, that is just so many years ago by that stupidity. Like, seriously, it would have given like the whole amount of mental institutes a good laugh out of that movie. Seriously, that's disgusting. Like, seriously, I'm gonna say this once, is that the good guy had finally killed the bad guy for once in good God graves. Thank God. But at least some of the parts were so dumb that I didn't even barely even like to witness. Seriously, like, bruh, I'm almost gonna be fucking 20 years old when I'm gonna be, like, February at this point. Like, seriously though, like, come on now. I mean, just come on now. We all know that everyone just pretty much needs to control themselves for one goddamn reason for that shit. Like, bruh, that movie would have been in the damn toilet. Bro, like, imagine if you flush that DVD down the damn toilet like it never comes back up. Seriously, I wouldn't buy that crap for almost like $60. Like, sorry, I'm just kind of giving myself a little bit of a laugh at this one since I can't barely witness what I goddamn watched. Like, seriously, it's just horrible. Like, awful disgusting. Like, god tier awful disgusting. Like, I couldn't believe how dumb and how obvious that it's so disgusting. Like, after at the end of this video, I'm actually saying I'm putting like an 18 plus on this exactly on the title, and I'm definitely just saying amount of the warnings because due to swears it for a bit from me saying so. Like, seriously, it just sucks. Like, gotta be serious and straight real with me that the movie is just god awful. Like, no one would be okay of watching that movie, and physically, if someone was a man to deal with and handle with that crap. Like, I think that was okay situation. Oh my god, this is exactly why that movie had flecked. Or more likely, that movie is so needs to be flawed. Like, seriously, that movie needs to be dead. Like, if it was dead now, don't even think about rebranding that up, alright? That movie is just horrible. Like, it would have given, like, people who was ever in a treatment full of maniacs. Like, who would have been alright with that, to be physically dumb for that, to enjoy that film. Like, it would have given so many people for a laugh, like they could choke out of their damn stick. Like, seriously, like a stick through rocks to a next stone grave. Like, I can't believe that this is just so the obvious way that I just can't even witness anymore by witnessing my eyeballs on that. Oh, guys, let me tell you something real quick. Is that movie is horrible. I mean, for what my reaction is, it's just god awful. It's just so god awful. Like, all the characters had sucked right in the ass. They all sucked, except the character in the very end that had kicked the bad guy's ass at the very end of that movie. Like, please fucking do it. Please just do it. Like, that is way better to shut that whole game off. Like, I mean, it's just so obvious to me that I prefer that would have been a lot of a better plot than that one. Like, seriously, it would have been so better. Besides, the do is, oh, I think it's always gonna be have to do with all the nudities and stuff. Dude, come on, grow the hell up. Just do it in your private time. Why does that ever need to be caught on camera so many times? Oh, I know, right? I know that. It's always for cloud chasing. Like, bro, that is the freaking stupidest crap that I could ever know, and why for that? Like, I just can't believe that I would rather just so would have gone pick the bleach. To just, actually would have not seen all that witness things. But until I wouldn't, I would have rather given myself some water and pour it over my face. God, this is completely horrible. And I would have said this now that it's just so would have rather been forgotten. The movie would have rather have been forgotten, and that movie would have rather not bring up to any way as possible it could. Jesus fucking Christ. Just for freaking fucking Christ. Seriously. Anyway, as far as I'm actually saying that this is a horrible time, I actually never wanted to explain this, but until then, I have to agree and do this somehow at this point. So yeah, sorry guys, I just really wanted to talk about this problem since I really wanted to actually be, since I actually did review looking at that movie. God damn, it should have really had censors. Like, the next thing that I would rather want to hear is tell their producers of their editors to make fucking censor bars. Seriously, make censor bars. Like, isn't that hard to actually make censor bars? Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, come on, this is so completely garbage that I'm ever hearing that from the entire way of this so-called way. How that is really more likely pathetic. Oh, for Jesus, man. I just can't deal with this, man. I just can't. I mean, after watching that movie, I know why it's so horrible, and I actually so know why it's just so damn bad. Like, it's just so horrible. Anyways, without that being said here, my name is Captain Toe, the holder of pictures. Sorry, I just had to get a little bit of a rampage a lot out of my chest from this one, since the movie horribly dearly sucked. Which, I mean, it only would have given like pedophiles to enjoy that movie. I mean, seriously though, I mean, there's like that one fat guy I already still mentioned already. I still mentioned in the theater in the movie that he was just shirtless. Seriously, the guy was just shirtless, and then he was gonna pick some woman that would have been so gay. Like, isn't it so obvious now that I'm completely saying this now that it's just so gay? Like, I'm just calling that it's cap 100%. That is so gay and so disgusting. Like, Seriously, seriously though, I was gonna say that or whatever, but seriously, it was just disgusting. Like, can anybody explain to me how did any of that script came into that crap anyways? Seriously, I would love to know about hearing that already. By hearing that ding ding ding, hearing that answer from me. From coming for that to straight answer. Like, seriously though, it just still kept sucking it. Like, oh my god. Oh, I just can't believe I'm just gonna have a bit of nightmares by hearing that movie ever again. And that movie, hell no. I'm not watching it the second time. Fuck no, shit ass no, and totally hell no, and hell nah. I ain't watching that It's that Stoob. I ain't watching that. Or should I say I'm pretty much doing a bit of a different theme I'm talking, like you know what I'm saying? But seriously though, it's just horrible. I mean, I would have rather been okay if censors were here. If censors would have been a lot more better cases than that. Like, it would have been so way better to know why. Like, that would have been way better for knowing that. But thank you guys for understanding and thanks for watching. Even though I'm having a little bit of a struggle from that movie, but good thing I should definitely rest without getting nightmares in my head. So anyway, as to say is I hope that you guys enjoy the video. Be sure to give this one a like, comment, subscribe, and the bell to be notified. And barely, I just want to say that the movie sucked as ass, and sucked as stupid, and sucked as dumbass as more likely that had to be. So anyway, thank you very much for watching this, and my name's Captain Toad, the Holder of Pictures. And don't worry, I'll make more videos as I can. So as for without that being respected and said, is thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. And like I said about that 2009 movie, it sucked so bad. It sucked. Anyway, without that being said here is I'll see you guys next time, and we'll see you guys later, and we'll soon. Remember the four things that you need to do is like, comment, subscribe, and the bell to be notified. And without that being said here, see you guys next time. Bye bye everyone. Signing off.